Welcome to Fairytale World.
Long ago, in a distant kingdom surrounded by forests and snow-covered hills, there lived a handsome young prince named Prince Adrian. He had wealth, power, and everything his heart could desire, except kindness. He judged people by their appearance and cared little for compassion. One freezing winter night, an old beggar woman appeared at the castle gates. A guard announced, "Your Highness, there is a woman outside seeking shelter."
Your Highness, there is a woman outside seeking shelter.
Shivering from the cold, the woman said softly.
Please grant me shelter for the night. In return, I offer you this red rose.
Prince Adrian
A
scoffed.
rose in exchange for a place in my castle? Take it and leave at once.
Suddenly, the woman transformed into a radiant enchantress.
You cannot see the beauty of the heart. Now you shall live as the monster you truly are inside.
A flash of light filled the hall. Prince Adrian was transformed into a terrifying beast, and his servants were turned into living household objects, able to speak, think, and feel. The rose the enchantress left behind became enchanted. If the prince failed to find true love before the last petal fell, he would remain a beast forever. Not far from the castle, in a quiet village, lived a kind and intelligent young woman named Nora. She loved books, adventures, and faraway dreams. The villagers found her unusual, but they also knew she had a gentle heart. Nora lived with her father, Thomas, a warm-hearted and slightly eccentric inventor. One day, Thomas set off to present his latest invention in a nearby town. On his journey, he lost his way in a storm and wandered into a dark, mysterious castle, the Beast's Castle. Furious, the Beast roared. "Who dares enter my home without permission?"
Who dares enter my home without permission?
Despite Thomas's pleas, the Beast imprisoned him. When Thomas failed to return, Nora grew worried and went searching for him. She followed the forest path until she reached the castle. Finding her father locked away, she bravely confronted the beast.
We'll be free soon.
"Please, let my father go."
Please, let my father go. He meant no harm.
He trespassed and must be punished.
Nora stood tall and said,
Take me instead. I will stay if you release him.
Moved by her courage, the beast agreed.
Don't worry, we'll find
Thomas
a way
was
to
set
get you out of
free,
here.
and Nora
You're
took
not
his
alone.
place in the castle. At first, Nora was frightened, but she soon discovered that the castle was filled with magical servants. A cheerful candelabra named Leo, a strict clock named Mr. Carter, and many others who treated her with kindness. One day, Nora discovered a magnificent library filled with endless books. The beast said quietly,
You love stories. This library is yours.
As days passed, the beast began to change. They talked for hours, laughed together, and slowly, something new began to grow between them. For the first time, the beast cared about someone else's happiness more than his own.
Even in this garden of fading beauty, I see the potential for something wonderful between us.
Nora began to miss her father deeply. Though it broke his heart, the beast allowed her to leave and gave her a magical ring that could bring her back instantly. Back in the village, time slipped away. One night, Nora dreamed that the beast lay dying. Terrified, she used the ring and returned to the castle at once. She found him weak and barely breathing. Tears filled her eyes as she cried. "I should never have left you.
I should never have left you. Please don't die."
Could you truly love a creature like me?
Yes, I could.
Nora held his hand and said, "I don't see a monster. I see a kind and gentle heart, and I love you."
I don't see a monster. I see a kind and gentle heart, and I love you.
At that moment, the last petal of the rose fell. A brilliant light surrounded the beast. He rose into the air and gently descended as Prince Adrian, restored to his human form. The servants returned to their human selves, and the enchanted rose glowed with warm light. Prince Adrian smiled and said,
Your love has saved me. You taught me what true beauty really means.
Nora and Prince Adrian were married in a joyful celebration. Together, they ruled the kingdom with kindness, wisdom, and compassion. And from that day on, they taught the world a timeless lesson. Rose's true beauty is not found in appearance, but in the heart.